Nye McGee with EURweb.com. Mr. Will Packard, thank you for giving me your time today to speak about this very exciting series, Fight Night,
Thank,
Million Dollar Heist. Listen, I'm
yes,
on
thank you for
episode
having me.
7.
Good to see you, lady.
Same to you, sir. Thank you for giving us this wonderful project. I'm on episode 7. I cannot wait to see how this ends. This has been a very enjoyable ride. So my first question to you as the executive producer, this series obviously intertwines historical events with a gripping heist narrative. So what drew you to this particular story, and how do you think it will resonate with today's audience?
Great question. I was drawn to the true story cinematic elements that already existed before I got my hands on it. The idea of this off the books, unsanctioned Muhammad Ali fight at a time when he was a very polarizing figure in this country. We think of Muhammad Ali, and he is one of the most beloved athletes of all time. But there was a time when he was a very polarizing figure. He refused to go to Vietnam. He said it was against his morals. A lot of people said, you know what, you're turning your back on your country when your country needs you the most. You're a draft dodger. He got blackballed. He could not do what was his livelihood, to go out and be a boxer. You had some folks in Atlanta that said, we're going to take advantage of that fact. New York, you won't take him. California, you won't take him. Vegas, you won't take him. We'll take him, because they saw it as an opportunity to raise their profile for the city. And the fact that that happened and attracted top athletes and entertainers and gangsters from all over the country, who then came down to Atlanta, went to an underground casino night thrown by a local hustler, and then all got robbed. That, to me, I was like, how do I not know this story? That story's crazy. So for me, that's what attracted me to it. And I think today's audiences, we tried to tell it in such a way that was true to the source material, true to the true story, but also allowed us license to augment the story and tell it and tonally do it in a way that would be engaging and interesting to contemporary audiences. So now that we're on the cusp of release, I'm excited to see if we accomplish that.
Oh, I think you did a superb job. And the casting, of course, is just dynamite, as we used to say.
Thank you.
So, how
Yes.
did you approach the casting process to ensure each character authentically represented the time period and their role in the story?
Well, first off, we wanted to make sure that we went out and got the absolute best. I mean, I make no bones about that. I think that this is absolutely the perfect cast for this project. Everybody is in their bag, so to speak. And these folks all took it serious. They came to work, they came ready. And when you do that, what you as a producer need to do is make sure that they have the resources in order to authentically portray these characters for the time period. Hair, makeup, wardrobe, dialect, all that stuff has to be right, and you got to make sure that they have the tools to do what they do. But when you put it in the hands of the pros, of some of the best actors in the game, like I believe we have on this project, then you just sit back and let them cook.
And cook they do, sir. They're telling me that's my time, unfortunately. Mr. Packard, thank you for speaking with me. Wonderful series. Thank you for bringing this to us, and you have a great rest of your day.
You as well, my friend. Thank you for your time, lady.